So be honest, do you sometimes have a spirit of legalism, even condemnation? Jesus says, hey, you, that's not what church is all about. Luke chapter 10, verse 29 says, and the man said to Jesus, who is my neighbor? Jesus turns the whole question around. And the point is simple enough for a child to understand. Compared to the Good Samaritan, the righteous and observant religious people fail to love their neighbors after the pattern of God's gracious love. I know it's not the same thing, but I still remember when I graduated from high school, went off to school here in the Midwest, left sunny Southern California. I left one of my friends behind, Ted. Ted was a year behind me in school. And as Ted and I kept track of each other, stayed in touch, he had a summer job that was a little more interesting than any job I ever had. He was a bouncer in a bar. Ted was huge. Ted was 6'4" at least, and just solid muscle. The interesting thing is, I was so fascinated. Every time we got together, I'd ask him a million questions about being a bouncer. And a lot of times, if I referred to him as a bouncer, he'd say, no, Mark, I'm a host. My job is to be very gracious and to find a way, whatever it takes, to be as welcoming as possible. That was a little tongue and cheek on my friend's part. But still, I think he meant every word that he said. And I've never forgotten it all these years, because I think, seriously, that's what our job is in the church. To be the most gracious host possible. To find a way to be as welcoming to people as Jesus would. I know that that's what Grace to Go is all about.